Maybe you get too much money from your followers.
Yeah. I'll let you know. So this column shows that search as a TweetDeck column. Okay? So when you really get into it, you probably won't be using just the web page. You'll be using a client like TweetDeck or Seismic, something like that. But I happen to use TweetDeck because I have a very linear mind, and I like the fact that when I look across this, every tweet is the same height. So I like to see, perfect straight lines across. So no matter how long the tweet, they're all straight lines across. It's just like a spreadsheet-like interface. It just settles my unorganized mind. And it just, I feel like the feng shui of TweetDeck is just better for me. Okay? So that's why I use TweetDeck. And I think I have one last thing. TweetMeme. TweetMeme is a company that measures how many times people retweet something. And if you go to popular blogs like mine, you will see that we all have put the retweet button. 49 people have retweeted this post. This is a very, very useful thing. This means that with one click, readers of your blog can then retweet it to all their followers. That is a very good thing. There are things that say, here's a Facebook way, here's an email way, here's a Twitter way, here's a, six stumble way. There's like 16 choices. I think that the more choices you give people to share stuff, the less they do it. So on my blog, I give them but one choice. I want you to retweet my blog post. Click on this thing. This 49 tells you that 49 people did that one, 72 people did this one. This is sort of a proxy for quality. If you don't see double digits here, it means that this post sucked, according to the crowd, right? So all of this is possible because you put one line of JavaScript on your Twitter, your post from TweetMe. So if you have a blog, you need to put this button on. Go to TweetMe and put this button on so that your readers can easily tweet it. It is the most important button to have on your blog at this point. Not just blog, any website. If I were Nikon, I would put it at their homepage. In particular, I would put it on their FAQ page, and I would also put it on their downloads page, because this is the most important and easy and powerful way to spread your web page. Okay, so that's TweetMe, and so I did all that. So I want to just tell you one best practice. The only best practice you really need to know about Twitter is your goal. The whole focus of your being on Twitter is get retweeted. Getting retweeted is the most sincere form of flattery. Because when you are retweeted, it is essentially saying to all the people's followers, I think this is a good, interesting, fascinating tweet. So whenever somebody retweets you, they are essentially risking their personal reputation by retweeting you. So your goal is to always find interesting links, to find interesting things, interesting pictures, any interesting things that is so compelling, so awe-inspiring that people retweet it. Because when they retweet it, your name will be spread, you will get more followers, and from getting more followers, all goodness about marketing flows. Getting more followers is because you got retweeted because you found good content. It is that simple. And the last thing I want you to do is take out your smartphones and text the word ALLTOP to 44133. Standard message units apply. And the reason why I want you to do this is because when you do this, you will get this link, so that if you wanted to review what I did and see what I did later, you will get an SMS message with this link, as well as links to photography.alltop and twitter.alltop. Twitter.alltop is where we aggregate all the Twitter news and tips. So this is a way of you being able to, some of you are taking notes, but this is a way of just going to this page so that you don't need to refer to your notes, and you'll see every link I had, and then you'll see how I do photography.alltop and twitter.alltop. And that, exactly, 9:15. Are you German? You are. You see, I ended on time, right? Perfect. Is that right? So this is just about everything I know about using Twitter as a marketing weapon. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Joanne. This is a really remarkable, great presentation. I learned a lot, and hopefully you too. Please may I remind you also of using and walking the trade show floor. And don't forget to mark your calendar for our next great PMA show in Las Vegas, February 1st to 3rd next year. And at the conclusion of the convention at 4 p.m. today, we would like everyone to join us in the Palm Court for the short reception. At 4:15,